Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Also the North Central Chaplain for Broken Chains, JC. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Today is March 15th, 2026. We are looking at Proverbs chapter 15. And we're going to look at verses 1, 4, and 10. Proverbs 15, verses 1, 4, and 10. Verse 1 says, "A gentle answer turns away anger. Harsh words stir up wrath." Verse 4 says, "The tongue that heals is a tree of life, but a devious tongue breaks the spirit." A tongue that's vengeful breaks the spirit. And verse 10 says, "Discipline is harsh for the one who leaves the path. The one who hates correction will die." You know, I struggle with speaking truth into people's lives because it's received more often than not as harsh correction. And I've been lamenting to the Lord a lot lately about softening my tongue so that people can receive the words that I'm speaking to them. And I've even had people come up to me and say, well, you talk about the stick all the time. Or you talk about God smacking you upside the head all the time. Can't God just come in and lovingly speak life into you and change you? Well, he absolutely can, and he does. And I hope my words do that for you on a regular basis. But if you're anything like me, and that's what my experience is, right? Is I am a stiff-necked, hard-hearted, determined to have it my own way type of guy. If anybody looked the same as the entire Israelite nation in the Old Testament, it would be me. You know, people have tried to speak life to me on so many occasions, and were gentle about it. And the reality was, in all of those, I heard them. But all they did was give me permission to keep doing what I was doing because there was no urgency in needing to change. And I needed urgency. Solomon today reminds us that those hard words can be done in a loving way. And the reality is, it's not about affirmation. But we need to get correction. I am still praying that God will give me the ability to be corrective with gentle language, and yet be bold enough to hold on to speaking truth without being harsh. A gentle answer turns away anger, but a harsh word stirs up wrath. It's true. If you're anything like me, sometimes I need to be stirred up to see that a change has to happen. The tongue that heals is a tree of life. A devious tongue breaks the spirit. If I am vengeful in the way I speak my words, then I am in the wrong. But if I speak my words because of concern, I'm doing okay. Maybe I can be a little bit more loving. Yeah, God can definitely do that in my heart. But the reality is, verse 10, discipline is harsh for the one who leaves the path. Doesn't matter what's said. It could be said in the most loving of ways. It feels like hate. But the one who hates correction will die. I'm grateful for the fact that God has been working in me and teaching me that correction is necessary, and that while a smack upside the head is painful, it is far less painful than driving the car into the ditch that's so deep that no one knows you're there. So as you go out into the world today, you're going to have opportunities to have somebody speak into your life a corrective word. And I hope that corrective word lands hard. But I hope that your heart is soft enough to recognize that it is driving change. I hope it's like the rumble strips on the side of the road instead of the ditch. That's what I need. Maybe you don't. And if you don't, I pray that God puts the right person in your life to speak the correction in the way that will get your attention. Because we all need to change. I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.